Hello, and today we're at the Church of St Edward's, which is in a little village called Chilton, Polden. The church was built between the 11th and 15th century, with further add-ons and renovations in Victorian times. The church is on the site of an earlier Saxon church. The yew trees in the churchyard are between 300 and 700 years old. This is according to the ancient yew tree group. Nice floor tiles, outdoor. Right, let's go in and take a look around. A little bit dark in here, so I'll put a light on. Nice old lights hanging here. Here we have a Charles Jones who died 1865, aged 65. Then his wife Jane, she died 1855, aged 61. And we have William Robert Hoe, their son. He died 1867, aged 55. And Harriet, his wife of the above, daughter of the above. Can't see when she died. Then we've got Charles and Jane Jones, beloved wife of Thomas Everard of Kilve, died 1853, aged 26. And then December the 27th, 1854, Jane Phillips, daughter of Albert and Sarah, and much loved granddaughter of the above, Charles and Jane Jones. She died aged 3 years old. Also Jane's daughter of the above. She died 1909, aged 89. And Mary Jones, daughter of the above. She died 1921, aged 90. Here we have the Roll of Honour. The interior of Chilton Polden Church from many years ago by the looks of it. Nice floor tiles. Here we have to cherish the memory of Edward Starling Phillips, surgeon, who departed in 1841, aged 55. Also his wife Betty, she died 1834, aged 44. And Francis, her son, he died 1849, aged 52. There you have a little look yourself. Here we have 1914, 1919, the Great War, in honour and memory of the fallen men of this parish who laid down their lives for freedom and justice. Ernest Bartlett, Robert Angus House, chose John Pitney. Then we have a pro Patrice, can't really read that one, 1939 to 1945, and Alan Granville. Benches seem to be rather low down. Maybe the floor is higher, I don't know. Near this place is the remains of a Reverend Robert O of this parish, who died in 1776, aged 82, I think it is, or 52. And then the remains of Jane O, the wife of the above, she died 1993, aged 71 years of age. British Legion flag. Up here we have Martha Brown. She died 1830, aged 19 years old. Also Mary King, she died 1840, aged 26. Sarah Aswell Fraser, the wife of William Fraser, who died 1855, aged 29. John King, father of the above, he died 1856, aged 76. Then we have Sarah, his wife. She died 1856, aged 74. And her son, John Webb King, he died 1891, aged 75. And her daughter, Anne, wife of John Carver, she died 1899, aged 81. Here we have another roll of honour. This is again 1914, 1918. You can either freeze the film, or I'll be adding photos on at the end of the video. The stonework within the church has examples of early English nailhead decorations to its capitals and columns, and has cable mouldings round the tops of the shafts. up these steps. Take a look from up here. What's this? In memory of Lucy Ethel Pike, 1903 to 1982. So where they used to put the holy water. Oh, there's some writing on there, but I can't see anything. Medieval fire extinguisher. And here we have the organ. To the glory of God and to commemorate the glorious gift of money to renovate the church, the organ, in the year 1976. Norman Percy Drake. Well done, Norman. Well, we have the body of Henry Gibbs of Chilton, parish of Moorlinch, a gent who departed this life May 1754, aged 68. Can't see the other one. No. There's some more in behind there. I don't think you can get into there. Let's have a look. We've got John Carver. He died 1796, aged 46. Also his daughter, she died 1805, aged 12. Her son, who died in infancy. John Carver Sr., he died 1834, aged 84. Harriet, his second wife, she died 1843, aged 69. Susan, her daughter, she died 1833, aged 21. Anne, their daughter, who died the 21st of December 1889, aged 75. And their son, he died 1891, aged 75. Here we have the body of, I think it's Reverend something Jennings. He died in 1758, aged 35 years. Nice little arch. St Edward's Church in Chilton, Polden has an history rooted in the 15th century, with significant rebuilding in 1898. The church is originally part of the Glastonbury Odins features, a 13th century predecessor and a 14th century parish room. The 1889 rebuild was designed by E. Henry Edwards. Or modern organ. We've been told you sometimes see bats flying around in the church. I haven't seen any so far. Part of the old wooden floor. Old fireplace. Old chest as well. Problem with dampness, like most churches. I think these small churches need looking after just as much as your big churches and cathedrals. Here's the font. The font is 15th century. There's an inscription on the bottom of this painting. See if we can make it out. Presented by Caroline Stack in the memory of her mother Ellen Kennedy, 1835 to 1916, and her husband Hugh Stack, 1866 to 1922. Really old chair. An inscription on the side. You can read that. Please let me know. Also this side. Well, that's it from inside the church. It's only a small church, but it's a lovely little church. I like all these arches as well. Just have a quick look at the roof before we go out. Okay, let's go outside and take a look around now. Right, let's take a look around the churchyard. An Emily Tippett, daughter of Frederick and Sarah, trapped, died 1945, aged 76. Also, Hilda Tippett, she died 1963, aged 52. In memory of my dear husband, Henry Clark. He died 1969, aged 80. Harry Spokes died 1971, aged 93. His wife Edith, she died 1972, aged 84. The church has a chime of 2 bells. Whoever's on there is long gone. I can make out a couple of dates, 1766 and 1767. That's about all. We've got George Poole, he died 1950, age 49. Also his sister, Effo, she died 1987, age 90. A lot of these graves are quite modern, which is surprising. It's a very old village. Let's go up here and have a look at this cross. Saying too much. Nice Celtic cross. Here we have an Ellen Kennedy, I think it is. She died 1916. Pitt, S.P. Kennedy, died 1911. Graham Kennedy died 1935. Laura Kennedy died in 1937. Hugh Stack, he died 1922. So if we get a better look at the bells. Yeah, a lot of these graves are 2000, year 2000 plus. There's an old one. No inscriptions anymore. Nice old door there. You have a Herbert Grafton, died 1958, I think it is. Emily Barnes, died 1954. I can't make this one out. Here's another old one by the looks of it. John Starkston, died 1929, aged 76. James Groves, died 1941, aged 75. Also Alice, his wife, she died 1949, aged 75. We got a date on the train, 1889. Well, I can't make this one out again. This is the other side of the church. Frank Gulliford, died 1942, aged 60. Also his wife, she passed away 1955, aged 72. All I can read is the bottom one. Cyril Overcroft, he died 1959. There's another one that's too faded to read. Henry Wilton died 1951, aged 79. Don't see any inscriptions on this. Ah, here we are. Lily Emmanuel Fair, born July 16th, 1873, and died August 31st, 1904, aged 31 years old. Mary Jane Dimmock, she died in 1922, aged 62. Also Mary Jane, she died in 1929, aged 68. Herbert Coase, he died in 1919, aged 49. We have a wooden grave, 4625986, Private A. Granville, the Duke of Wellington's regiment. He died on the 27th of March 1941, aged 24. I love in memory of Amelia Ruck. She died 1964, aged 92. Anne Rugg, Sugg, she died 1921, aged 69. We have Anne Goodin, she died 1962, aged 89. And her husband William, he died 1968, aged 95. I think that's the old chamber. Right, I think we've been inside, all over inside the church and outside the church. And here's a better view of the bells. Right, that's it from St Edward's Church in Chilton, Polden, Somerset. I didn't even know the church was there myself until I was driving along and I seen Church Lane. So I thought, let's drive down it. And that's how I found it. But I must have drove past him thousands of times and didn't even know it was there. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.